Hey everyone, GoBotch here, back today with a brand new episode for MLB The Show 19, and today we are starting our brand new franchise mode with my Texas Rangers. It is opening day here in the MLB, in the real world, and here in the MLB The Show 19 here on GoBotch Gaming, and I thank you all so much for making this video a part of your day. If you enjoyed today's content, as always, leave a huge thumbs up on today's video, comment down below with your feedback, tips, and suggestions, and if you want to see more, click that notification and subscribe button so you never miss out on any future content here on the channel, and you help us reach towards our growing goal of 2,000 subscribers. For any streaming content that you might like to see produced by me, go to twitch.tv/GoBotchGaming for any streaming content I produce there. But we are here, y'all. We're back with MLB The Show 19. Just started off Ned Stark's career in a road to the show with the Los Angeles Angels, now in AA as a center fielder, and we're here now with franchise mode with the Texas Rangers. If you remember back last year in MLB The Show 18, we made it in our last season to the postseason for the first time in 3 years, but we are unable to capture a championship. But that's our goal now, and here we are going to play with the Texas Rangers once again, starting fresh, ground zero. And as you can see the rankings, we're 23rd overall. It is going to be a rough challenge. The yearly goal right now is to finish over 500. The contract goal is to reach the postseason. So we're going to jump in with my Rangers. I'm very excited here. Yeah, we want that, yes. When CPU training is on, the CPU control teams, yes, that's fine. Force traits off, designate here on. Okay, all of that's good to go. So we're going to be jumping in here today, and what we're going to do is we're going to try to figure out what we want to manage and all. Okay, we'll make that manual. Let's make that auto manage on, and the 40-man roster. No, I'll do that myself. Okay, so we got it all set up now the way we'd like. Spring training. Let's just jump straight into the regular season. So we are here. It's opening day in real life with the same matchup we have here today with the Texas Rangers. We're going to have it the same way. So I want to just, as we look through right now, the roster, the lineup, all that stuff, I'll talk about the way I'm approaching franchise mode this year compared to last year. Last year I did a lot of just key moment simulations. I never played a full game. I don't think I ever did in franchise in my 3 seasons I played. We're changing that up now with this year's title. What we're going to be doing is 3 different types of gameplay, episodic type things we'll do in franchise. One of which is like what we're going to do today. We're just going to pick a game on the roster, and we're going to play the game through in its entirety, and that will be the episode. The second type of video we'll do is where I'll play most of a game. I may play every odd inning, so first, third, fifth, seventh, ninth, things like that. That way it's not as long of a video right there, and we can do some other things as well. And then the third type of thing we'll do is play key moments, where I'll jump in, simulation, and sim in and out, and we'll complete multiple games within an episode. So that's something I'm really going to balance with. I'm going to play with those different things and see which ones y'all like the most and not like the most and all those, and we'll just fix it all up. So here's our roster and the lineup we're going to start off today for opening day. We've got Delino DeShields Jr., Sin Chu, Elvis Andrus, Joey Gallo, Odor, Mazzara, Cabrera, Guzman, and Bandy at catcher. Now, where is Kiner Falefa? Where's Kiner Falefa? Is he? Why on earth is Falefa down in AAA? 60 overall? Really? I'm telling you, I watched this guy play all year last year, and I think he's more worthy of a higher overall. He's such a utility guy. That's kind of disheartening to me to see him at 60 overall. What's his B potential? I can respect that. Okay, I can respect his 60 overall potential. We got Cahoon down here at 63 overall, A potential still. Hopefully that improves as well. But here's the lineup we're starting with, y'all. On the bench, we have Mathis, Forsythe, Wisdom, and Hunter Pence, the hometown hero here at 70 overall. So we'll see if we can mix him in there as well. But I'm excited about this, y'all. We got a young lineup overall. We got a pitching rotation that's old and looking for redemption here with Minor, Smiley, Miller, Lynn, and Hamill. Again, no 80 overall guys, no studs at all in the pitching rotation. The only stud we have at all in our pitching repertoire is Jose Leclerc here. He's a stud. We've locked him in. Hopefully they got his real-life contract fixed now in-game through 2022. Is that real-life contract? I don't know. I need to check on that because I know we locked him in for some time. But we're going to go ahead and get things going, y'all, here. for Game 1 opening day against the Chicago Cubbies at home in the final season in real life of Globalized Park in Arlington. One of my favorite ballparks. I cannot wait to see what they do in the future with their next ballpark, but we're going to jump in here. Actually, first, let's make sure the settings are good, and then we're going to play through. All right, clicking on here. Here we go. Game 1, day 1. We're going to play full game with the Texas Rangers opening day. We are going to jump in, play with the Red Unis here at Globalized Park in Arlington, and its final season here for the Rangers. So we got Mike Minor versus Hendricks. Let's get it. All right, ladies and gents, we are here. It is opening day for the Rangers at Globalized Park, and it is a sold-out crowd here for the final opening day of Globalized Park in Arlington. Now, in the game, I'm not sure they have the new Rangers Stadium actually in the game itself. I can hope they do, but I doubt they do. But in real life, this is the last opening day for the Rangers ballpark in Arlington. So sorry to see the stadium go, but I'm happy to see a new stadium ushered in here for opening day. MLB The Show 19. We have Major League Baseball on tap. The Rangers right here. Last year, not very good numbers all around. You see there the ERA, team ERA, 28th in the MLB with a 4.92 ERA. And we're looking at Mike Minor to be our ace, our vet to lead this team, going up against Hendricks. I mean, we're not going up against a scrappy team at all. We're going up against a proven contending team there in the Chicago Cubs as their opening day festivities are going on and about the ballpark. Just very excited to get baseball going. Finally back again, national anthem. Joey Gallo looking set for a big year here as the big left fielder for the Rangers, as well as Odor, proving a lot of people wrong in this spring training. Hopefully he can protect the plate a little bit better, limit the strikeouts, and get that batting average up a little bit. So we are here, y'all. We are jumping on in here against Madden's crew here with Mike Minor. And we're going to get on started with Ben Zobrist coming to the plate, batted .305 last year. And here's some of the new things you're seeing. Look at the pre-pitch things here. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. We do meter pitching, by the way. Oh, my gosh. Okay, first pitch of the new year, and it has been some time. I don't need your hints. I know how this game works. I've played it well before. All right, so we're starting off a little slow, y'all. We're down in the count 0-2. We need to get one over the plate here. And there's one ripped down the third base line. It's going to get down into the corner, but we're able to cut it off with Gallo. The speed is going to be able to limit. That's just a long single. So the Cubbies jumping out early. Here comes Almora Jr. 39 speed there on at first. Not much of a speed threat. And the first pitch is over the middle of the plate. Strike one in. We're going to throw the knuckle curve now. They want me to throw the knuckle. And there's one grounded, and it's Olayed, but nowhere to go. And it's going to be a first and second situation here to begin this game. As that one is ripped down the first base line, and that will bring up the slugger, Chris Bryant, to the plate. First and second. No one away. And the Rangers already in a bad way, but there's strike one swung on there by Bryant. Could not get to it. Let me throw it up. We'll bring the heat. And there's fouled off right down the middle of the plate. We got very lucky with that pitch as it was fouled off. And that's in the dirt. It gets through. The pitching and all is not in control as the knuckle curve bounces out. And that's a wild pitch they're going to score it as in a 1-2 count. And that's fouled off by Bryant to keep the bat alive. And we're in a situation I hate. That's one. Okay, I know how it works. And they're not going to be able to move anybody over there. We're going to get the ground out forced. Everybody stays home. So one away to begin this afternoon at Rangers Globalized Ballpark. Javier Baez up to the plate now. And golly, they have all these red zones, these massive hitters for the Cubbies. Stressing me out. So we're throwing heavy fastballs here early in this game. And that one we are very fortunate didn't hang over the plate right there. That we are heading out on this at bat. We can try to throw one down. He's going to chase, and he will not chase the changeup. It's a 1-2 count. Going to try to bring this slider in at his belt buckle, and he swings through strike 3. Down he goes, and 2 are now away. Here in the top half of the first inning on opening day at Globalized Park, and Anthony Rizzo, the first baseman, comes up to the plate, and we're going to see if we can get a start ahead on him. And the first pitch misses just low and outside, the slider. It's a 1-0 count, 2 away, men at second and third, and now it's hit up middle, and it's up and through, base knock. We're throwing home here, and we were late, and it's a quick 2-0 lead now for the Cubs, as there's a 2 RBI single for Rizzo, and the Cubs jump out early. And I'll bring up Contreras now. Oh, man. I thought we were going to be able to get there to that ball. Nope, not going to happen. So sliders over the plate, y'all. I told you, this Rangers team, the pitching is going to be the weakness. And hopefully we can settle in here at the plate and get something going, because the Rangers are down now to begin this game, to begin the new season. We are down 2-0. 3 hits and 2 runs crossed. And this is the new Rangers manager here. And as you see here, here's what we're rolling in here. The Rangers last year 7th in the MLB in RBIs. We were able to produce runs. We're a speedster team. We got decent defense overall as well. But we're playing a really good opponent here. And now we got... I know how this works. Thank you. All right, we're going to guess 4-seam up here. We're going to take the first pitch, guys. It's custom. Actually, we're going to rip over, and that's going to fall over the second baseman's head. And we have a single to begin the afternoon here for Delino DeShields Jr. And the Rangers are rolling now. Here we go. Mix the pot. Let's go. Good swing right there. I was going to sit on that first pitch and just kind of working at bat, but kind of thought better of it. So first man is on. Brings up Shin-Soo Choo in the changeup. Knees, and it is in for strike 1. So we may want to get the base paths going here early. Let's see. Nope, nope. Oh, they got me. They got me. Son of a gun. They got me. That's a quick pickoff move there. And they completely fooled me on it. So we are down 0-1 in the bat, and sinkers outside. We swing it on, though, and just like that, we are down 0-2 in this at-bat and 1 now away. So mistakes are being made, and a sinker, another one fouled on. Choo keeping the at-bat alive. Come on, baby, come on. Give me something I can hit. And there's one. Hit down over to Chris Bryant at third. Way over his head, and that's out of play. An error on Bryant. And now that pickoff at first really hurts, as that will move Choo over to second and bring up Elvis Andrews to the plate here with a man in scoring position and 1 away. And that's hit up the middle. It's going to move Choo over to third, but Andrews is down. 2 away now here in the bottom of the first. Only 6 pitches have been thrown. Hey, Manny, I hear my cat. She's saying, what's up? Oh, so 2 are down. That brings up the slugger, Joey Gallo. And he swings on at a pitch in the middle of the plate there. Sinker, though. And it's hard to drive anywhere with that pitch. You could drive it down in the dirt like he just did. And there's a... Oh, it blinked on me. I was late on the 4-seam, though. And it's a 0-2 count. And the pitch will miss outside and bring it to count to a 1-2. It's a shame that the Rangers will not score in this half inning, because we had an ample opportunity there, but we completely screwed it up, and Gallo belts that one high into right center. But they're underneath it, and that will retire the side for the Rangers. 2 on, nobody crosses home with a hit and an error in the game. So here we go. The Rangers need to have a quick 1-2-3 inning and save some pitches here for Mike Minor. First pitch is in, strike 1. We're going to go back with the slider now and try to slice this in, and it is in. Strike 2. Minor. Good placement there on the slider. We're going to try to buckle him down now at the knees. And he swung through. Strike 3. Another K for Minor. Second of the game. That's a good pitch right there. Good placement. And now that brings up Bot here. Or Bote, whatever his name is. Let's see if we can get something going here. So 1 down. And strike at the knees. It's an 0-1 count. And here's the slider in on the wrist. He swings through on it. Filthy stuff. And he's down now in the at-bat 0-2. And Minor strikes him out again. There's another strikeout twice in the inning. That's 2 in a row. Third of the game. And here comes Jason Hayward to the plate here, former Brave. Looking to extend the inning for the Cubs after an outstanding first inning to get their season started. First 2 batters up now here in the second have struck out. And now Hayward in danger of such a feat. Down 0-2 here in the bottom of the top of the second. And he will ground that one over to Gallo. Or not Gallo, to Guzman, excuse me. He'll go cover the plate. And it is a 1-2-3 inning for the Rangers. And we'll now head to the bottom of the second. And we're going to adore to the plate.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Waiting the first pitch. Oh, a changeup. Fooled me with the speed right there early. I thought it was coming in hot as a fastball. I was wrong. And that one we did wait on, but smoked down right to the second baseman, and he will retire Odor on 2 pitches. 1 away. And here comes a lightning rod of a player that I think can just light fires here in season 2019 season for the Rangers is Nomar Mazar. I think this guy is due for a huge year. Honestly do, and he's going to start that one roping it to third base. We're getting good pitches to hit. We are just not taking them anywhere, and this will bring up Cabrera, our newly acquired third baseman in light of Beltre's retirement. And we need to work a count here. We've swung on, or been 2 down on 3 pitches. There's a 4th pitch of the inning. Only 14 pitches thrown so far by Hendricks. And we're going to watch that one go through the zone right there. It's a 1-1 count now. So we're just trying to work a little bit of a count here. I say that, there's a sinker right down the middle. And that brings up a 1-2 now. Oh, I swung through the changeup, strike 3, inning over. Filthy stuff there. He got me going, and there you go. So we're coming now back up to the top of the order for the Cubs. And Zobrist had got that big inning going there for the Cubs. They gave him that 2 spot. Back up to the plate. Changeups over the zone. Strike 1. 0-1 count now. And that one is going to get through. Mazzara is going to be able to go cover that down. And another single for Zobrist, who's had an excellent start to the 2019 campaign for the Cubs. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. So we could really use a ground ball double play right now. And sliders over at the knee, strike 1 from Mike Minor. Really need to settle in and get some big defensive plays. Really need to start working some counts. And there's a looped in play right there as the hitting continues for the top of the order for the Cubs, which has proven to be effective, obviously. And that will bring back up now Chris Bryant, who grounded out the first inning. Another big situation here for the Rangers. And that one's hit high, hit deep, and it is out of here. Chris Bryant for the Cubs, a 3-run home run. And the Cubs now break this game wide open with a 5-0 lead on the Rangers. And I left that pitch over the plate, and he hammered it away. Mike Minor struggling now. I probably should have went to the mound and did a little visit here, but we're going to play out this at-bat and see how it goes. We may not be much longer from Mike Minor. I wanted to give us 6 innings at max, really, the route we're going right now. They're not going so hot. I'm not great with the pitching to begin with anyway, but it doesn't help with a weak pitching lineup we have. Like Minor's our ace out there. He'd probably be a 5 for a lot of other teams. But for the Rangers, he's a 1. And that's just the situation we're in. We're kind of in a rebuild. The Rangers are in a weird spot, y'all, honestly. There's a strikeout, though. The Rangers are in a weird spot right now, honestly, because we have a really good pool of young talent within our lineup and some in the bullpen as well. But we don't have a sturdy team at all as far as the pitching rotation. And that's something we're going to struggle with, and we're going to have to find a way to move pieces and maybe be competitive. So realistically, here's the goals for my team over the course of the next 3 seasons. Year 1, I want us to finish above 500. I want us to be not last place in the American League West. Year 2, I think we need to be playing in the wild card. And by year 3, we need to be competing for the pennant and the World Series. I think that's a realistic goal for us if we're able to play the free agency and the trade game right. And they're just finding every gap. Just killing us. So it's a man on and 1 away. Another hit for the Cubs. And we're going to go manager mode, mound visit. We're just talking to him, seeing how he's feeling out there. I'm not doing anything to hurt. I mean, it's just filling him out. He needs to settle down. Strike 1 over the plate right there. And it's a 0-1 count. Not much speed there for the Cubs. You see 25 speed with 11 steal ability or something like that over there at first. And this game's not out of hand yet. I mean, it's 5-0, yes. And there's another strikeout for Minor. But we can get this game chipped away if we play efficiently on offense, and that's something we haven't been doing. I chalk it up to me just being brand new back into the game, but that's not an excuse. I got to be better. I got to be patient at the plate, and I got to be able to advance runners over. Another swing and a miss. It's an 0-2 count for Minor. And real quick, 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning. And there it is, strike 3. Down he goes. And the Rangers retire the side, but not before this 3-run home run from Chris Bryant, which extended the lead out to 5-0 for the Cubbies. And that will bring the Rangers' Ronald Guzman, first baseman, to the plate. Had a heck of a rookie campaign for the Rangers. Looking to mimic and extend on that success now this season. And the first pitch, sinker brought in, side. That's ball 1. So ball 1. And that pitch is swung on, hit foul down the third base line. The sinker at the knees once more. He loves that sinker ball, man. It's killing me. And there's a sinker again away. And it's a 1-2 count now. Guzman in a bit of trouble. And that pitch will float outside the changeup. Almost got me right there. We're going to stay patient with it. It's a 2-2 count here. Begin the third, bottom of the third. And another changeup right there. We were able to just get a piece of it very early on that swing. No fastballs in this at bat, and that's killing it.
2-2 one more time.
Another changeup swung on and missed over the top of the changeup. Down goes Guzman. And that will bring up the new catcher, Jet Bandy. Bandy to the plate now here. The dynamic difficulty scaling ever so downward for us because we are getting whipped. And that one's going to hit down the first base line. That is going to be fair ball. Bandy will be on with a 1-out single. Only the second hit for the Rangers along with the error we had as well. And Bandy is aboard. And that brings back up the speedster Delano DeShields that began the bottom of the first with a single. After that, of course, he was picked off at first. So an 0-0 count. Another one hit up the middle right here, but this could be very well the inning double play. And it is. And the Rangers get a man on, but nothing going. As we are now heading back.
Thanks,
well,
Matt.
this is the new thing. They got sideline reporter.
Of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
All right,
that's very cool. I love that addition to the game. That's so cool seeing that NBA 2K style, sideline reporting stuff added in. I like it. That's neat. It's realism. I like that type of realism being added in the game. I just hope it doesn't get redundant, repetitive. And strike two. And Minor just needs to settle in. No more big innings. Trust the offense. It's going to chip away at this game. I mean, we're playing a heck of a team to begin our season. Strike three right there. Knuckle curve right down the middle of the plate. And 50 pitches already away now for Minor. So he's going to have to, he's got to make do. Because I don't want to get into the bullpen early right now. I want 6 strong. I know he got torched. Another swing and a miss. We're going to make him go fishing for the slider here now. Yeah, well, he wanted to go, but he didn't. Go swing for that, man. Come on. Let's see if we can get him again. Reach on the outside. Reach for it. Oh, he's being patient. The discipline. So it's a 2-2 count now after we were ahead 0-2. And he'll foul off and stay alive here in this at-bat. Let's go up top. Let's go up top. Go reaching for it. Go fishing for it. He swings, and down he goes. Another K. It's 8 strikeouts for Mike Minor. Too bad we're down. I mean, overall, I'm not. That's good. He's doing well. He's got the strikeout going. He's just got to limit the bunches of hits he's allowing. He's allowing hits in a row, and that's the issue. As a pitcher, you can't be a guy that lets hits string together. Ever. You can't let stuff like that string together, and that's what he's let happen today. There's another 0-2, swung on, fouled off first base side, and will fall back by the backstop. So another 0-2 pitch, 2 away, and another one back down to the backstop. Come on. Come on. Quit fouling off everything, man. I'm going to come inside at you. I'm going to come inside at you, see what you do. Yeah, oh my gosh. Working Mike Minor, man. I'm bringing the power. Bang! Strike 3 on the edge. We painted it. You're out of here. Beautiful stuff there from Minor in that half inning. So the Rangers offense needs to get it going. We are down big, and that will bring up Shin-Soo Choo, the DH for the Rangers. 25 pitches now through 3 innings for Hendricks. Changeup. Golly, that changeup is filthy. It's filthy stuff, man. I'm playing this down here. Where are you going with it? Yeah, throw that changeup away. I got to be patient, y'all. I got to get back in the flow of MLB the game. I got to understand the new pitching stuff. They've changed it a little bit. Oh, and another curveball. Was that the first curveball we've seen all game? I believe so. I don't think we've seen a curveball all game long. There's a sinker. Throw that fastball up there. I dare you. I dare you. And a changeup. Protecting the inside of the plate is Choo. Come on, somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. And keep it alive. That may have been outside, but yeah, it was. That's fine. I'm just trying to protect. Just trying to protect the plate. Another one that's borderline. The changeup is working. I'm waiting for him to bring that sinker back. And no fastballs either.
2-2 one more time.
And there's a sinker, bottoms out through the plate, and that brings up a full count for Choo. Elvis Andrus waiting on deck. And 3-2 count. Here we go. And that swung on, hit to the shortstop over. Takes his time and gets Choo by a step. A good at bat there by Choo, but the Cubbies prevail out of it, and that will bring up Elvis Andrus.
Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch is in there, fastball at the knees. Strike one, 0-1 count. 1 away for the Rangers. Only 2 hits on the game, along with the error that Choo had. Back in the first, and the curveball gets me fishing down below at the knees. And Elvis is down 0-2, and here we go. Fastball coming in hot. And I check, swung, safe. It's a 1-2 count. I got antsy because my guess meter thing was accurate up here. So that meant the fastball was coming high. Oh my gosh, did he fool me with a sinker? I was expecting changeup, and that thing got there in a blink of an eye. Down goes Elvis Andrus for strike 3, and that would bring up now the slugger Joey Gallo for the second time. And the changeup, the curveball is outside low. The extreme shift is on, as you see here. As we could lay one down over there at third base line and try to run one out, but that's not Joey's style. It could have its time and place, especially in a game right now where we need base runners, honestly. But I don't trust myself in bunting. Sinker misses low. It's a 2-1 count. One of the few times we're actually ahead in an at-bat today. Keep it rolling. Oh, why'd you swing? The plate discipline. He doesn't hold off. I understand now what that stat does. Interesting. So a 2-2 count now for Joey. And another one, but he said he went. Strike 3. Gallo is down. Dang it. And that'll bring up the Cubs again, and we're probably nearing the end of Mike Minor soon, y'all. He's thrown 64 pitches now through that pitch. And I need him to give me this inning and the next one for sure. And the Rangers just got to keep it where it's at and chip away. We're 5-0. Got a lot of ball game to work with here. We just got to start getting base runners, and we haven't been able to do so. And there's another strikeout. 9th of the game, I believe. And here comes the man that broke this game wide open, and Chris Bryant. And we can't leave anything over the plate. The man's feeling it, obviously. And the knuckle curve just misses low. It's okay. Dude's a stud. And there's one we left in the middle of the plate. Woo, we got lucky there. Why are we throwing that changeup right there? Another one fouled off. And it's a 1-2 count now. We're going to go slider inside and try to get him on the hands on it. And it misses inside. Good patience there. Try to get him fishing on the changeup here. And there he goes. Down he goes. We are now in double-digit Ks for the game. What are you upset about, Brian? Go sit down. Get out of here. And here we go. Baez to the plate now. 2 away in the 5th. And realistically, after that 3-run home run, Minor has settled into quite the groove for the Rangers. He's just got to get the help. Golly, we'll get pinched right there, 2-0. Getting pinched on the plate, trying to paint around. And there's one that goes in. It's a 2-1 count now. 2 away here in the 5th inning. Rangers down, and opening day 5-0 to the Cubs. And now even up the at-bat, it's a 2-2 count. They try to finish him off with another strikeout here. And he swings through. Down he goes. Wow. Another wonderful 1-2-3 inning for the Mike Minor and the Rangers. And way behind on that is the Rangers only being 2 hit right now.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager
Heidi talking to the manager
about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline.
I'm unhappy too.
He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward
well, that makes sense.
And forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
So Odor coming to the plate. Odor needing to work the at-bat. 43 pitches through the first 4 innings, averaging about 10 an inning. And a changeup swung on, fouled off just early on it.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Oh, and there's one that's hit between, and the third baseman can't get it. And safe as Odor, the first base runner we've had in 3 innings, I think. And the Rangers maybe finally getting something to go here in the middle innings. Odor now on at first, excuse me. And sinker swung on, fouled off. Sinker below the knees. Bad pitch to swing at. Let's be honest. That's a bad swing. Bad idea. Come on, come on, come on. And another changeup. Golly, those changeup, the late movement. It seems like it's up here in the higher area of the plate. It's not. That late break. Killing me. And you see that break right there? It just bottoms out. He is such an effective change. Such an effective change. Oh my God. What am I doing? Hendricks, sit down, son. Go somewhere else. I'm tired of it. Here's the third baseman, Cabrera again. Sinker inside. It's a 1-0 count. That changeup is just brutal. Look at the confidence in it. And there's another one. Swung on and fouled off. Just when you think where it's at, it's not. It's not there. And that one's hit down the line. And he's got it for out number 2. As it just stayed up enough for him to go on pursuit and get. Now bring up Ronald Guzman, who struck out earlier in this ballgame. I'm going to say guess changeup down. I bet we're right. And sinker. Now he's going to start working the stinking sinker. Now that I'm guessing changeup down, he's going to start throwing the sinker again. And there we go, right up the middle to the shortstop. He will take his sweet time, and Guzman goes down. So we get the first man on, but nothing going for the Rangers in that inning. And that brings up now Rizzo for the Cubs. And we're getting lower in energy here. This is going to be likely the last inning. We'll see how this first at-bat goes. Missing high. I just need you to get through this inning for me so we can get to the bullpen. And see if you can continue your strikeout. I mean, you've been doing a good job. Realistically, he has been doing a good job. It's just those strung together hits in the first and third that kill us. Without that happening, we are in a knotted up game, to be honest with you. We haven't had to see a whole lot of defensive outpour going on anywhere in our field. It's been a pitching masterpiece with these right there. 13 strikeouts and a losing effort so far. Beautiful stuff. All right, so here we are with Minor. 1 up, 1 down, and what will likely be the last inning Minor works here in the opening day. Rangers trailing 5-0 still here in the 6th. There's a ground ball. Mishandled there by Guzman, but he recovers and records out number 2. So 2 away. And here we go, 0-2. And fouled off right there. Catching up to the fastball now a little bit. We got to start warming somebody up soon. I feel it. Yeah, they're catching it. Okay, so it's an 0-2 count, though. He's fouled off both the first 2 pitches. Can he end his game with a K? And he does. High and inside it. Paints the edge, the corner. And Minor will finish tonight with 14 strikeouts. So here comes Bandy, I mean, he's got 1 single so far in his day. We're going to go manager real quick, go bullpen. And let's start getting ready a couple of these guys. We're going to go get the Matt Busch, who is a fire-breathing dragon. He throws some crazy stuff out there. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. Change up and down. Okay, again, I knew the changeup was coming. I want to guess changeup. It's my guess always. So here's the changeup again. And there it is. We smash it this time. It gets down for a base hit. I should have been doing this. It's my fault. I'm not making the adjustment. I'm a coach. I should know these things. So there's a base hit for Bandy. Second hit of the game for him on the afternoon. And that'll bring up now Delino DeShields Jr. with the man at first. Here's another one. And way low that time. I got to realize if that pitch starts low, it's going to finish way low. If it starts high, it's going to finish about right and yeah. Right and yeah. Oh, sinker fools me. He's not leaving anything outside too much. He's painting in the middle pretty well. Where are you going with it? Where are you going with it? Oh, on the edge. Oh. Fastball, man. Haven't seen very many of those. You're such a weird pitcher. You don't throw many heaters. He throws a lot of different off-speed stuff, and he's killing us with it today. And that one's going to be roped down the third base line, foul. The changeup was left up a little much. And sinker inside, misses.
Inside for ball one.
It's a 1-1 count, 1 on. Down 5 in the bottom of the 6th. Mike Minor, heck of an effort from him. Oh, curveball on the inside corner, excuse me. Probably would have been called a ball, but you never know those borderline pitches. And another pitch outside, misses. It's a 2-2 count for Shin Soo-Choo. There's another one we're just catch up to, and it's 2 on now and 1 away as Chu recognizes the changeup, waits on the pitch, and drives it into left field for a 1-out single. Now bring to the plate Elvis Andrews. 2 on, 1 away for the Rangers captain.
No hits to this point.
Where are you feeling?
Here it comes now to Andrus.
Hello. Come on. I need that. I need that, man.
The 0-2 home.
Oh, we got to trickle that one over. They're going for the double play, and they got it. No. God gummit. They get the play whenever they need it. That's perfect defense right there as the Rangers had a good inning going. And the speed of Elvis Andrus has started to dissipate. As you saw, he should have been able to get there, was not there. Oh, that's a killer. Okay, we need to go manager. All right, we're going to get in our new player.
And now time is called. And
all right, mound visit is called in. We're going to go to the bullpen here now and bring in Matt Busch. Put in game, baby. Let's go. So Matt Busch, last year, 21 games, 4.70 ERA. And hopefully he can come in here for us. We're just going to get going. Let's just get going. I know it's probably not smart. Probably should have done the warm-ups. But I know what he's going to do. He's going to do this right here. He's going to come in. He's going to throw gas. And Elvis get that ball at short. On to first. 1 away on 1 pitch. And that brings back up Jason Hayward. 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout to his name in the opening of this campaign. Lefty on righty. And it's an 0-1 count now. No, Gizmo, don't you start barking. And swung on, curveball down. 0-2 count. We're going to bring this one inside to him now. And that's trickled down to Odor, who goes on to away to Guzman. 2 down on 2 ground outs. And back to the plate is 2 for 3 Ben Zobrist with 2 runs. He's had a good day, productive day as a leadoff man for the Cubbies. Gizmo. Another curveball here. Let's go. Oh, that one was sailing on me. Missed poorly, but it was in there still for strike 2. That was a terrible, terrible pitch. And that one just misses on the inside low corner of the plate. Oh, my goodness. How did that miss? And that one misses for me. That's good carry. And Mazzara reaching up gets the play done. Inning over. Mazzara with every inch of his wingspan able to go get that ball. Inning over. 1-2-3 from Matt Busch. And now back to the plate is Joey Gallo. 67 pitches so far for Hendricks. Here's a changeup coming. Oh, the changeup fools me. God. Going in again? No. Oh, and there's that. And we're going to get the single. The shift was on. Joey Gallo's going for a double. And that is why the shift can be so crazy that he even had the outfield shifted over, and Joey Gallo gets a ground ball double. Wow. That is hilarious, y'all. Just belted that ball all the way down into left field through the wall. And now we have a man in scoring position with Odor at the plate. Can this be our chance to get something going? And there it is. It's going to get through the gap right there, and we're going to hold the runner at third. 2 on at the corners, no one away. Oh, boy. We have a runner 90 feet away from scoring. Now bring up Nomar Mazara to the plate now. in a huge situation.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara.
And that's belted on. Ground ball. Nobody, no play at second, no play at first. Everybody's safe, and a run comes in to score. The Rangers are on the board. Nomar Mazar, and the Rangers are clicking together some hits now. Bangs that off the third baseman, Rizzo, right there. Or was that Rizzo? Yeah. No, Bryant, excuse me. And he just beats that out, as you saw right there. And now Cabrera, the new third baseman, up at the plate in a massive situation still. Going back to the changeup. Nope, he's going down the third base line. That is going to be roped off right there, and we're staying bases loaded. Wow, how the tables have begun to turn now in this game in the latter stages. And Guzman, the first baseman, 0 for 2 so far today in a massive spot. The controller is rumbling. The clutch is on. And he swings through the... I shouldn't have swung at that pitch. I know better. I know better to swing at that pitch. Come on. Oh, laid on that right there. The worst thing that can happen to us right now, y'all, is a double play or a strikeout. And that's up the middle. And speak of the devil, a perfect double play is recorded, but another run does come in to score, fortunate for us. And the runner advances over to third. So there's still a runner in scoring position. We trade 2 for 1, and the Cubs would have it no other way, I'm sure. Bandy back, or Bundy back to the plate for the Rangers now. He's had a good game. And grounds that off, foul to the first base side. Oh my gosh, come on, Rangers, let's go. Get the comeback going. Sinkers in the zone. They call it a ball. It's a 1-1 count. I'll take it. Oh, and why did I swing at that? That was a terrible swing. That changeup is so deceiving, y'all. To me, at least in my eye. And that one's going to be floated over the first baseman. Another run is in. Bandy, Bundy, whatever your name is, Bundy having a heck of a game today, y'all. 3 hits and an RBI, and the Rangers now down 2. The magic continuing on, swinging opposite field right there, and that brings up once again the Rhino, the Shields Jr. Man on, 2 away. And force seam down at the corner outside, low, and swung on. 0-1. But the Rangers again were working now. And fouled off right there. We're going to go ahead real quick. And I know Busch had a really good inning right there. But it is about that time to get the setup guys going. Just so we're ready to go in a late game situation. You got to be ready.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
And that's up the middle. And didn't travel far enough. The inning is over, but not before the Rangers string together some hits to get runs across the plate. Now out hitting the Cubs with 10 hits. As we have 3 cross here in the 7th, as we are now at the stretch.
Now batting, Albert Almora. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
So we're going to stay with Busch here for this at-bat. That's hit pretty well, but Mazzara is there and recording. And that brings up now Chris Bryant. And we're going to see here. I maybe shouldn't have stayed with this power versus power situation. As he fouls off the first pitch. Let's go curveball here. And that stayed up, but we're not going to get there. Mazzara, good. 2 away on 2 fly balls now this inning, and here comes Baez. He's had some good plays in the field, turning some double plays. Nothing to show at the plate so far for the Cubs today. And an 0-1 count now. And the slider misses low at the knees. 1-1 count. Rangers attendance 44,644 for this opening day, and the final opening day of Globalized Park in Arlington. And this should end the top half of the 8th, and it does. And the Rangers have 6 outs to work with to make up this 2-run deficit in the opening day game here against the Cubs. And now we got Steve Kashek coming in the game. 80 games last year, 4-0, 2.18 ERA. Very effective stuff. And, new stuff to go against now. This is going to be interesting to fill this guy out. Got a whole lot to work with. And sinker down and away, coming in at 91. Good Lord, what is up with these sinker ballers? Just leave me alone with it. That's all he's got, though. And that one smashed foul. Another sinker, man. I'm just going to guess sinker low, and if it's not a sinker low, I know it's a fastball or a sinker high. Or a slider, possibly. And there's a slider. We got a piece of it, protecting the plate. 0-2 still. But we know it wasn't a sinker, at least. There it is. There it is. Oh, we were late on it. We guessed it. I knew your game. Do it again right here. I dare you to do it again. I'll pull it so fast. I'll pull. Yep. No, I'm right down the middle of the plate. I'm late. I'm very late on it. I cannot get the timing.
Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things.
Come on.
He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And there's one ripped down foul. We swung at a bad pitch right there because that was way low. You gonna throw another one? Oh, I'm behind on it. Strike 3. Down goes Chu. Darn it. And here comes Elvis. Has nothing to show today. 0 for 3. Not had a very good day at the plate. With 5 outs now to work with. Oh, what are you doing? I tapped the button. I didn't want to swing at it. In his career against Kashek, he's 2 for 6. No. Why did I swing at that? Oh, I'm late on all of these. I cannot figure out the timing. I'm very late on all of them. I'm very late on all of these sinkers, man. And that's away, way away right there with the slider. Way away with the slider right there. No, another sinker. He got me. I cannot. This off speed, the new pitching stuff, the new speeds are bothering the crap out of me. Playing terrible. And Joey Gallo now to the plate. Oh, and there's a sinker high. Too late once again on it. Oh, come on. Come on, Joey. Connect with one. Send it. Launched. Oh, man. Late on the four-seamer high, and that could have been a bomb if we connected with it, actually, here. Nope. Fouled off. Probably a ball. Yeah, it was. 0-2 count. 2 away in the 8th. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was trying to look at my manager stuff. Get ready. Oh, why'd I swing at that? I am in a bad spot. I'm playing desperate baseball right now, and you can see it just by the way I'm pitching. Let's go bullpen. Let's go switch over to him. Here comes Chris Martin, 46 games last year, 1-0 with a 4.54 ERA. And he's here now for us in the 9th inning. We're down 2. We need a quick 1-2-3. And that is in there at 94, the cutter. Beautiful stuff. Oh my goodness, the cutter is beautiful. Love it. Now I got to finish him off with this high beaming fastball. Fouled off though. Ooh, come on. Swung on and fouled off again. And here's the 0-2, and it's fouled off once more. We got the shift on right now on him. Come on, get the Swede.
high in the
Popped
air
up.
and drifting out to shallow center.
Elvis is in position, backing up, calling off everyone in the outfield, and it is in the glove for out number 1 to begin the top half of the ninth. Contreras back to the plate, 0 for 3 on this
No hits in 3
fine afternoon in Arlington.
Struck out once. It's a high fly
And
ball
that's
headed for the
belted,
left field corner. If it stays
but
fair,
way
it's
early
gone.
on that
And
pull, and
a
it's foul.
ball.
And swung on right there on the 4 seam. He cannot catch up to the 95-mile-per-hour gas being thrown here. It's down 0-2, and that's fouled towards the Cubs dugout. We're over there in position, reaching over, and he could not get it. He acted like he had it, but he didn't. And on the black, he painted it in. Another strikeout for the Rangers pitching staff here today, putting on a clinic. Absolute clinic, producing Ks left and right all day long. And now we are in a 2-out situation. And there's the first hit for the Cubs in quite some time. And now we got to stop the bleeding. They got the hit. That's fine. Don't let them string together anymore. That's the danger of baseball. It's the danger with this Cubby lineup we're going up against today, is they've been stringing them together left and right, and that's the way they got their 5 runs that they've damaged us with early. Since then, nothing. Nothing's been hurting. We've done excellent. So it's an 0-2 count now. Fouled off to the ball boy over here at the Rangers dugout. We try to finish you off with the sinker, son. And right up the middle. God gummit. And here we go. I just talked about it. And what are they doing? They're stringing together stinking hits again. That's 2 in a row now. Singles up the middle. Oh, and Hayward now to the plate. Strike 1 inside and high. Bring the cutter this time for you. And that is going to end the inning. Out is done and recorded. The inning is over, and the Rangers are now moving to the bottom of the ninth, trailing by 2 in the opening day. And they're coming to Odor, Mazzara, and Cabrera, looking for the magic. And here comes a closer for the Cubbies, Brendan Morrow. 35 games last year, 22 saves, a 1.47 ERA. And the Rangers need to settle in here. Here comes the part of the order that really did start the magic a couple innings ago. As 2-seam misses low and outside. It's a 1-0 count. We're going to guess that fastball high. Guess the fastball high. And misses outside with a slider. Again, staying away from Odor. And got the pitcher in the scouting report. He's had a good day, 2 for 3 with the singles. Doing good. Misses inside. A 3-0 count, which is an automatic take a pitch right here. And he misses low. 4 pitches coming in cold off the pine. And he walks Odor. So interesting stuff now at play with Mazzara at the plate. 1 on in the tying run now at the plate. Oh my God, he's just throwing terrible stuff, and I swung at it. I bailed him out, and now he's going to have confidence. Dang it. I bailed him out. And now look, see, exactly what I said. He threw a garbage pitch up high, and now he's got some confidence in him. Now he's got stinking confidence. And he misses low there, brings the count to 1-2. Oh, come on. Got to keep the game going. And we foul off and stay alive. Slider at the knees. Woo. Throw that pitch high again. Throw that fastball right here. Oh, I had to swing at that. It scared me. Right there. Come on. Throw it here. Throw it here. Another one. Staying alive, baby. The plate vision and discipline working well. Oh, and the cutter right down the middle of the plate. Didn't recognize the movement. But we were barely able to get a piece right there. It would have been strike 3. And 2-seam misses low. It's a 2-2 count.
to take
A lot of pitches. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat, or 9th pitch of the at-bat, excuse me.
Great job to work the count back to even.
And that one's hit on. I'm going to have to see another. Number 10. Woo! And there's another fouled off. All right, I'm getting a sense you like to throw your fastballs low. I've seen 2 pitches high. The rest have all been down here. And that's foul, hit on to third baseman. And he got the double play. 2 go down as Mazzara hits into a tailor-made double play. And the Rangers are now down to the last out. And what a break there for the Cubs. And then a 10-pitch at-bat. Golly. And Cabrera's got to come up with some magic now for the Rangers here. Down 2, needs to get a board.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
And that one's hit on. High and deep, but trailing off left. Foul. 0-2 count. Cabrera got to stay alive here. And he strikes out looking. The 4-seam painted on the inside corner. And the Cubbies will walk away day 1 winners in opening day against the Rangers with a final score of 5-3 in what ended up being a really, really good game overall. Started out really ugly. The Rangers got down early 5-0. But then Mike Minor settled in. Ended the game, I believe, with 14 strikeouts, followed by Matt Busch getting a couple. And the bullpen for the Rangers is doing a really solid job down the stretch. The Rangers were able to trickle in some runs there in the latter half in the 7th inning. But too little, too late, as the magic ran out there after the double play. And the Rangers dropped the opener in the 2019 campaign against the Cubs 5-3, stretching across 3 runs on 10 hits with an error as well, according to the Chicago Cubbies. So the Rangers dropped this one. Brandon Morrow gets to be the player of the game, coming in with the save. And for the Rangers, the big bat was Bandy, the catcher for us, 3 for 3 with a RBI as well. Hopefully we can bounce back, come back stronger. But that is where we're going to end today's episode. I thank you all so much for stopping by today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, comment down below with your feedback, tips, and suggestions. If you want to see more, click that notification bell and subscribe button so you never miss out on any future content here on the channel. And also go follow me over on twitch.tv/GoBotchGaming for all streaming content. But thank you all again. Y'all have an outstanding rest of your day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.